Hello everyone, my name is Matt and welcome back to another video. Last week I made a video where I walked around and just tried to find as many EVs as I could, and that video actually got some traction, so that makes me think people actually like videos like this. So today I am in the center of Yangzhou. I'm standing right in front of like the symbol of Yangzhou, right in the center of Yangzhou. And yeah, I think we should be able to find a lot more EVs over here and a lot more variety of EVs. In the last video, I was over where we live, which is Jiangzhou, which is about 13 kilometers as the crow flies from here. And we saw a lot of EVs in that video, so if you want to check it out, go ahead. But I believe we're going to find a lot more over here because there's just a lot more people over here and a lot more money over here. So I expect to find a lot more EVs. So if you guys like videos like this, don't forget to hit that like button. That really helps out my channel. Subscribe if you're not already, because I plan on making a lot more videos like this, especially if people like them. And yeah, let's go. Just like I mentioned in the beginning of the other video, the reason I'm making videos like this is because China is the world leader in EVs. There are a lot of companies making EVs in China right now. And yeah, I just think it's an interesting topic that people, want to know about. And I am in China, so I might as well, inform as many people as I can about what the market's like here and what you actually can expect to find as far as EVs if you come here. So yeah, I don't expect to know. If you watch my last video, you'll know that I'm no expert on a lot of these companies. I'm more of an expert now because a lot of people commented on the last video telling me, what different EVs were and stuff like that. So I'm a little bit more familiar with some of the brands now. So hopefully when we come across some EVs, I will be better able to identify them. So yeah, let's go. All right, here's our first one. It's a Neo ES6. And now I know that, well, I knew before that hybrids and electric vehicles have green license plates, but I didn't know how to identify the difference between them. But now I know, thanks to a commenter, that if there's a D in the front of all the numbers, that means it is an electric vehicle. And if there's an F, it's a hybrid. So now I know. This is a BYD EV. Here's a Neo ET5, I believe. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure if it's an EV. It's brand new and doesn't have license plates. It must be an EV though, I think. If you know what that is, leave a comment below. This is a truck. It's called Carry. It's an EV. Here is a Lumen EV. Pretty cool looking little car. Here is an Aeon EV. Very nice. This one is the S Plus. See, the Aeons also have taxis. This one's a taxi. Very cool looking. Here is a Xpeng G3i. Pretty nice looking car. Here is another Xpeng P7. Here's a BYD EV. Another BYD EV there. Hidden. Tesla Model 3. Interesting color. It's like purple or something. Here's one of these IM EVs. Intelligence in Motion. I believe this is a cooperation between Alibaba, SAIC, and another technology company. This truck across the street is an EV. I think it's a Chang'an EV. That's a Leap Motor EV. There's a Model Y next to it. There's one of those little Chang'an EVs. It's a new Tesla Model 3. It's a Geely EV. Here is one of those clever EVs. BYD Dolphin. It's called Beijing EV. There's a Neo. Aeon. It's time to get a snack. Getting hungry. 你好，你有葱油的吗？
葱油的没有？
没有，这是什么味道？
梅干菜。
梅干菜，好的，我有一个。多少钱？6块。好的。It's pretty good. So this was 6 RMB, so less than $1. Very good. Just the fuel I need to keep going. There's an EV. Two EVs. There's another Aeon EV. There is a Tesla Model S across the street. Oh, there goes a Model Y. But this Model S does not have a blue license plate or a D at the front of its license plate. So I don't understand. If someone knows why that is, you can leave a comment below. This is nice. Xpeng P7. Got Buzz Lightyear on the back. It's cool. And Woody. Very cool. There's a BYD Dolphin right here as well. Cool little EV here. Parked around the sidewalk, or on the curb. Black Model Y. Another Neo. Their taxi, EV taxi. Model Y. The Model 3 right behind it. It's a Buick EV. Aeon EV across the street. Not sure what this one is. If someone knows what this is, please leave a comment below. Here is a Leap Motor C11. Take a look at the front. Pretty nice. Another EV taxi. Not sure what brand that is. Another Xpeng P7. I like it in black. Looks pretty slick. Another Model 3. All right, here's a new one. This is called the Arc Fox. Pretty cool looking. Take a look at the front end of it. It's a nice looking car. Another Xpeng P7. The Wuling Mini in the background. There's another one we haven't seen, Cherry EV. It's pretty cool. Model 3 across the street. BYD Seagull. Here's a Buick EV. And there is a Model X right behind it. Here is a Zeekr EV. This thing is also pretty cool looking. A few people were commenting in the last video wondering why I didn't run into any of these. They're nice. BYD across the street. There is a Smart EV across the street. Cool little EV sitting here. I forget what this one's called. These minibuses are EVs. Asia Star. There's a few of them sitting here. They're cool. Very cool. Another Model 3 across the street. All right, our first Belgian. This thing is so strange looking. Look at that shape. Take a look at the back of it. Very cool looking. Another one of those EVs. Forget the name of it. And whatever this is. ETX. I'm not sure what that symbol is. Take a look at the front end. There is a Xiaomi EV across the street. Kind of a funny looking little car. Here is a Leap Motor EV. I really like these now. Pretty cool. Model Y. Another Aeon EV. Another one of those little EVs. Venusia. I've never seen that before. Another Model Y. I think this is an ID3. I just saw 4 of those little Aeon EVs. They're really, really common here. Way more common than they were in Jiangzhou. Not sure what this is. All right, this thing is called Bestune. I've never seen one of these before. Interesting. Another black Model Y. Here goes Aito, A-I-T-O. And there's a BYD. And there's an Aeon. Here's a Geely EV. Out of focus. And there is a Wuling Mini. Interesting decals going on here. Another Xiaomi EV. Funny looking cars. Not really my style. Another little Wuling Mini. A BYD Seagull across the street. Goes another Neo. There's a Xpeng. This one is the P5. Model Y parked across the street. There's one of those Chang'an mini EVs. Model 3. There's a Model 3. I think it's a BYD. And then I think that's an Aeon in front of the Model 3. Hard to tell. Oh, there's another Aeon. This is the super common one I keep seeing. I'm just walking by a hospital and I've spotted a few EVs in here, so I'm gonna wander around the parking lot and see what I can find. All right, here's the first one. Please comment below and let me know what this one's called. Keep seeing these. Here's one of those Zeekr EVs. There's a Model Y sitting here. Here is a Wuling EV. Xpeng P7. BYD EV. Another Wuling EV. There's a Li Auto Hybrid. A Lumen EV. And another Xpeng P7. This is a Neo ET7. It's the first one I've seen in a while here. Very nice. Another Wuling. This is the third Wuling of this color and this model in this parking lot. Very common over here. BYD Dolphin over here. Here is an Aura EV. These are really cool looking little cars. Another black Model Y. There's another Xpeng P7. There's someone inside there sleeping, I think. It's a bit scuzzy. Pretty dirty, but it's a cool color. There goes another Leap Motor EV. There's a very cool looking EV across the street over there. Not sure what it is. If you know the name of that EV, please leave it in the comment section below. Another Model Y. Another one of those smart EVs. Another Neo, whatever that is. There's a Neo ET5. Model Y. Another Neo ET5. Take a look at the rear end of this thing. There's two different styles of this one. There's like a hatchback one and another one, more like a sedan. New Model 3 and an Aeon EV right in front of it, or next to it. Another Xiaomi EV, ripping it. Xpeng. There's a Zeekr EV. Just been standing at this intersection for like the last 3 minutes. There's so many EVs going past. I don't want to move. Another Aeon EV. There's a BYD EV. There's a Leap Motor EV. There goes another Neo ET5. Model Y. I don't know what that is. What is that? Someone leave a comment below. Another Model Y. There's a Model 3. That BYD Dolphin right behind it, being blocked. Another Neo ET5. That's the hatchback one. A lot of ET5s over here. There's a Leap Motor across the street. Another one of those EVs I don't know the name of. Another Aeon EV. Model Y behind it. Model 3. There's a BYD. I think that's the Chin. There's another Neo BYD. I think that's the Han. There's an ID3. There's one of those electric minibuses, the Asia Star, in service. There goes a Neo. I don't know what that one is. Can't see it very clearly. There's an EV. There's two little EVs across the street. I'm not sure what they're called. There goes a Lumen EV. I really like those little ones. Very cool looking. There's an EV. I don't know what this one's called either. They're normally like DDs or Uber, like the Uber of China, or whatever the other rideshare company's called. All right, I'm gonna leave that intersection. I could probably just stand there all day and see, you know, hundreds of other EVs, but I'm gonna keep walking. The Model Y, being obstructed by a scooter. The Model 3, not sure what that is. It's pretty nice though. Oh, I think that's a, no, I have no idea. Another Model Y. Ruling Mini. Black Model Y across the streets. Here is another Xpeng P7. There's a Neo. There's another Neo. Here's another Smart EV. There's a BYD. One of these unknown EVs next to it. Another Neo. Here is a Wuling Mini. Two Teslas, a Model 3, and a Model Y Performance. Just saw another Xpeng P7 drive past. They are very, very common here. Very common. There's a Model 3 with like a Pokemon or something on top of it. I don't even know what that is. And there's a BYD Dolphin right there. Here is a Lumen EV and a BYD Seagull right next to it. Another Model Y, another Model Y, BYD Seagull, another Model 3, another Tesla Model Y. This is a Netta EV. All right, it is lunchtime. I'm gonna finish the video here. I really hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please hit that like button. And if it's your first time here, please subscribe. I do plan on making more videos like this as long as people enjoy them. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.